I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Green Bay Packers trades, rumors, and news. Before we get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the most electrifying content on YouTube. Friends and family, we've been talking about this for a minute. Y'all saw the title. We've been talking about it for the last couple hours. Micah Parsons traded to the Green Bay Packers. It was broke here first. Before we get into too much, I want to give Bleacher Report boss his credit. Bleacher Report boss hopped on this podcast before anybody I knew was talking about this. Period. Before anybody I knew talk about this, Bleacher Report boss came on here and said, "Hey, I'm hearing rumors that we gonna get Micah Parsons," and we all thought it was funny. And I started taking it seriously once I started hearing more people talking about it. And then Jeff Riley started breaking down the trade, so I started standing on it. And that's why I started putting out the shorts and all of that. Like the Micah Parsons rumors are heating up because it started picking up smoke. And then, hey, it was off to the races. I'm just so excited at what happened. And all y'all that was making fun of me in my shorts in the comment section, all the LOL emojis, all that fly jiggy stuff y'all was saying. And what was I responding? Just with eyes emoji, like watch what happened. That's how confident I was. If y'all go back through my shorts and you look at the comments, you'll see people cracking jokes, and all I put is eyes emojis because I knew what was happening. And I about to spin the block and bomb on all of y'all, just so you know. And clearly people are paying attention to the podcast. What have we been screaming ad nauseum for the Packers? For them to be taken seriously, they need to have one person on that defense that can bring pressure to the quarterback. Have I not been saying that and screaming it at the rooftops? The Packers need to get a player that could get 10 plus sacks. I've been screaming it from the rooftops. They made the move, along with getting rid of one half of the Kenny Clark, Rashawn Gary connection. If we can get rid of the other one, it'll be a great offseason. Shout out to everyone in the comment section. Salute to friends and family, Packer Nation. I also want to make a permanent statement here. Any rumors, trades or otherwise, if it is not said on this podcast and it has to do with Wisconsin sports, it's not real. That's 100% fact. If we don't say it here, it's not real. Salute to friends and family, some of the best minds this side of the equator. I'm so charged. My inbox was just off the This is a great day, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all how serious this is for me. And I want y'all know this number when I stand up with this jersey. Y'all know what time it is. Because I think it's that significant. The move that the Green Bay Packers made today. Y'all see that number? Y'all see that number? Y'all know the name? Make sure y'all see I'm all up in it. Y'all see the name? I feel that this move is that big. I feel this move is that big. It's Reggie White status big. Period. If you were around the Packers or watching the Packers back then, you'll know how that was like an earthquake in the NFL. This was like an earthquake in the NFL because everyone knows the Packers offense is going to be straight. It's the defense that's the problem. We all know that. We've all been saying that. We get no pass rush. I've been going in on Kenny Clark and Rashawn Gary for years. For years. At least we got Clark out of here. We get Gary. Woo. But at least the Packers are paying attention. I want to give credit to the GM for the Green Bay Packers, Gute Kunst. If y'all don't know what that means, in German, that means good artist. And he's definitely painting a picture today. The man's last name literally means good artist. I'm actually fluent in German. That's why I know. Shout out to me. Make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all get in the building. How excited are y'all about us getting someone on the level of Micah Parsons, 26 years old, in his prime, an all-pro. This is crazy, friends and family. This is crazy. I was expecting something like this to happen. And remember, we were like, hey, if we can't get Micah Parsons, what about what's my guy Hendrickson from the Bengals? And to pull this off, only giving up 2 first-round picks that we were probably gonna mess up anyway. And Kenny Clark, that what? Let's get into the actual trade here. Let everybody start to come in. I went on early today, y'all. I'm just too charged. We're going to be here for a minute. This is a monumental moment. This is a complete change in philosophy from the Packers that we've known in the past. From the pick to Matthew Golden, who's going to be our #1 receiver in the first round, to the signing, the trade and sign of Micah Parsons, the Xavier McKinney signing. There's a change of philosophy that we're witnessing for the Green Bay Packers, and I like it. Win, lose, or draw, I am proud of what the Packers are doing. They are changing that whole be saved, build through the draft narrative and saying, hey, we about to go in now. And I respect it. I respect it. Hey, you know what? Hey, shout out to John Horst. John Horst is the motivation. Hey, they saw John Horst getting busy. They was like, oh, no, hold on. Hey, Guta Kuntz was like, hold my beer. I got you. Well, you know what's crazy? Wisconsin has had the whole summer lit. What? What has that ever happened before? Wisconsin sports have had the whole summer lit. From the Bucks with the Dame and the Giannis might leave, to the Brewers being unstoppable, the Packers signing Micah Parsons. We have had the whole summer on lock. Shout out to Wisconsin sports. We've had it all on lock. In my George Costanza voice, this was the summer of Wisconsin sports. If y'all know who George Costanza is, I'm just saying this was the summer of Wisconsin sports. And like my brother said too, he's like, hey, I'm just proud of us making a move. We don't know what's gonna happen. We're hoping for the best, but just to be this bold, I'm proud of the Packers. I'm really proud of the Packers. Real talk. Let me put the link in the chat. It should be pinned in the comment section, but just in case. Damn, friends and family smart. This was broke by friends and family. And then friends and family, my man Jeff Riley came with the complete breakdown. Hey, Jeff was almost spot on, was he not? Hey, Jeff, you in here? I feel like what Jeff said on the last live as far as what the trade would be, he's spot on. I think he said 2 first and maybe something else. You might have said Rashawn Gary instead of Kenny Clark, but shout out to Jeff Riley. We don't need shams. We got friends and family. We don't need shams. If it don't come from friends and family, it don't count. Any news, any rumors, you come here. That's 100% fact. Shout out to friends and family like I stated earlier, and I'm going to reiterate it. Friends and family, some of the smartest people, especially in sports this side of the equator. What are we talking about? Let me see who in the building. We're going to get to this comment section, and then we're going to look at break down this trade. What up, Derek Stevenson? Appreciate you popping in. What up, Pickle? What up, Pam? Shout out to the queens of the chat. What up, BKC in the building? Brandon King Carter. What up? What up, Kenny Mack? What up, Eric? Salute. Artist, what's good? Mr. 414, what's good? Appreciate you tapping in. This is a joyous occasion. What up, Patrice? Appreciate you. What up, Ryan? Hey, Eric, I'm going to get to the super chat in a minute, bro. I just want to get through everything. Appreciate you. What up, AB? Mr. Cool, what's good? Moose, what's good? Tap in. What's good, Max Yeager? Good to see you. Been a minute. Tish, what's good? Bleach Report Boss, what's good, bro? Appreciate you tapping in. The whole gang up in here. Hey, what up, Lance? What up, Vang? It's been a minute. Salute. Appreciate you tapping in. Mac Jerry, what's good? I told y'all, hey, Wisconsin sports that had the summer on lock. Hey, in my Paul Wall voice, Wisconsin sports got the internet going nuts. Wisconsin sports got the internet going nuts. What? We paying people $62 million? What? Let's go, Packers. Let's get into this. What? What up, No Strays? Hey, No Strays, what I tell you, bro, y'all got to stop playing with us over here, man. We make things happen. Hey, we got the hive effect. When we focus on something, it happened. You see that, No Strays, ENT? We broke that here. We heard it was a rumor. It's like, oh, no, we need Micah Parsons. Hey, friends and family made it happen. It's the power of friends and family. I'm telling you. When we stand on business. I see Gibson Nicholas come on this show and want somebody head that night. It happened first thing in the morning. Real talk. Salute to friends and family. Yeah, No Strays. Told you what was going to happen, bro. Told you. My boy Eric Payne was good. GM of the season. Horse or Gutekunst? I'll take a shot. That's a tie, bro. Both did magnificent jobs, bro. I don't want to pick. Salute. What up, Bleacher? I'll be on in a bit. Okay. Appreciate the $4.99, bro. Appreciate you. Salute. About to tap in here. Oh, he ready now. Hold on. Hey, let me know you ready. Your camera off. I don't even want to say it yet. Get people too excited. But we gonna say, hey, we got one of the most revered members of the community in here. Hey, we got Dr. Smith about to tap in here shortly. I know he got a lot to say about what just happened. Hey, Derek Stevenson said, "Cheesehead, stand up." Absolutely, bro. Hey, Packers are active today. They are active. While we wait for Dr. Smith and everybody else to tap in, let's go over this trade real quick. Man, I'm charged. This is crazy that this happened. This is crazy. All right, y'all. Let's get into the particulars. Hold on one second. We're tapping Dr. Smith back in here. Hold on. Okay, he getting it. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna tap you in. Let me just go over the trade real quick. Actually, let me just tap you in. We'll go over it together. You good? All right, let me tap in Dr. Smith here. All right. Y'all know who that man is. Y'all
I was
know who
about to
that
say,
man is.
give me 2 seconds, because I don't want to be obnoxious to the people on the machine.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm gonna go over the actual trade real quick while you get yourself together. All right,
Yeah.
Packer Nation. This is what's going down. Hold on, let me get this all here. Hold on one second. Oh, this is all the wrong stuff. Hold on, y'all. Let me get to it.
I'm actually.
There we go. So traded defensive tackle Kenny Clark and 2 first-round picks for Micah Parsons. Then breaking the bank to give the former Cowboy a 4-year, $188 million contract.
Give it
And
to
he
him.
gets like $62 million this year. That is wild. This is one of the best years for the Packers I've seen in quite some time.
Hey, bro, I'll
We
be back.
actually
I'm coming
hit with
back.
a first round.
I'm
We
coming
we
back.
hit with a first round pick. I already know Matthew Golden. He's a wide receiver 1. Somebody said it in the comment section. He's our best wide receiver pick since Javon Walker, and that's a fact. And then to spin the block and get rid of somebody I can't stand and Kenny Clark and bring in a generational talent of the caliber of Micah Parsons is crazy. Crazy. They thought it was crazy when it got broke here, Dr. Smith. Hey, when
Crazy as in what? Bad?
no, crazy that we were saying it because when Bleacher Report came online out of nowhere, he's like, I'm hearing rumors that we gonna get Micah Parsons.
So
And
this
just
is
it's just wild.
so for me, this is twice now. This has happened on this channel, right?
That's all I'm saying.
So let me say that flat out, right? Because there's a couple of different Packer content creators whose information I go and seek
We
out,
we losing you a little
trying to
bit
get
there, Dr.
better
Smith.
at it.
We losing
Please
you a little bit.
give me.
Hey, Dr. Smith, I'm gonna put you back in the
Jim,
green room for
I'm
a minute.
not even.
I'm gonna put Dr. Smith back in the green room for a minute, y'all. Give me a second. Let's get that situated, y'all. All right, give me a second, y'all. All right, Dr. Smith, once you get your internet situated, pop back in. There you go. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. All right, y'all. We tapping Dr. Smith back in. Hold on one second. All right, go ahead. It's on you, Dr. Smith.
I'm sorry. So so
Look,
so chat, please forgive me. I know I look crazy right now. I'm at the gym. I'm not even finished my set, but that's how important this is. I gotta get right back in there.
right.
So I can't stay too
All
long, right?
right.
But this happened twice on this chat, right? I'm old enough to remember when you came on and said I think we could get Damian Lillard. And I said, all right, man. I mean, I like this channel, but we pipe dreaming. This is not fantasy basketball. There's no way that we get this. We get Damian Lillard. I'm sitting there with egg on my face. I've never been happier to be wrong in my life, right? Fast forward, right? It's looking bleak for Milwaukee, right? Damian Lillard goes down. The same Damian Lillard we were just talking about, right? There's no financial future in Milwaukee. I'm like, look, next year is going to be an exercise in patience. I don't know how we get better. I don't even know how we salvage a playoff. We get Miles Turner. I'm not saying that we're on our way to the NBA Finals, but we've made it a respectable squad. A whole bunch of people come back, and we've made it a respectable squad. As unbelievable as all of those things were, this trumps that.
Agree.
Like, it's not even close. To the people out there who might not be understanding the impact of this, he is the best pass rusher in football, not one of the best pass rushers in football. I love Damian Lillard. He
Mm.
was not the best point guard in basketball. He's one of them. Micah Parsons is the best pass rusher in football. I said, just thought exercise. If we were going to go out and get someone like him, you're going to have to give up a Rashawn Gary. And at that point, I'm thinking that's worth the trade. You go out and you give him up, right? I'm not hard on Rashawn Gary like I hear some guys
Right.
are
It's
and
Kenny
whatnot
Clark
because
who
I
they
think we
traded
can.
him for. It was Kenny Clark though, just so you.
Right. I'm
Okay.
getting right because but the reason why I'm not hard on Rashawn Gary is because I see the double teams. I see the
Right.
chips. How you doing? It's going to be difficult for anybody when the defense is locking in on you like that. So for
Yeah. So,
me, my issue was his help. Because if you don't give him help, then everyone says, all right, well, let's just load up on him. It's the same thing we did to Micah Parsons when we played the Cowboys in the
mm,
playoffs, right? There are going to be people who say, well, Micah Parsons didn't play that well that year. And I was like, well, did you see how we were playing defense on him? He's mad at the people that were supposed to help him. He was Rashawn Gary in that game, right? In that particular, like, you know
right.
what I'm saying? But there's no way that we could do this. There's no way that we can make that work, right? There's no way that the Packers give up what would be required. I came on here and I said, and I quote, at least 3 first-round picks, a second, a fourth, and a player. And be prepared for those guys. Did you see what we got him for? 2 first-round picks and Kenny Clark. Now, don't get me wrong. I actually like Kenny Clark,
I get
right?
it. All
I
right.
think he's an unsung hero. But Kenny Clark was, I think, the oldest player that we had on defense, and he's just coming off of his worst year in Green Bay. So I'm gonna say that again. You gave up Michael Parsons. I think has been in the league 4 or 5 years. He's been a Pro Bowler every single year. Every single year he's been a Pro Bowl. Pro Bowl is not even important. All Pro is where you want it, right? Because that's when the coaches and everybody. He's been an All Pro player for 3 of the 4 years that he's been in the league.
Facts.
The only player in history to be a Pro Bowler for the first 4 years of his rookie contract and then get traded away is no one. It's never happened before. That is why that is Mount Everest. We didn't give up Edgerrin Cooper. We didn't give up Rashawn Gary. We didn't give up a trending Quay Walker. We didn't give up Xavier McKinney. We didn't give up Evan Williams. We didn't give up any of the people who are going to benefit, right? If you just like football strategy. I'm gonna go after this real quick
Okay.
because I will. We will. Please go live again where I can
Oh
sit
yeah,
down.
absolutely. Oh, this is
Yeah,
this is monumental. I had to wear the Reggie White jersey today. Like this is monumental. That it's on that
that's the
level
other
is what I
thing.
was saying. It's on that level.
That's the other thing. I haven't bought like the children are grown. I'm thinking I'm not buying a jersey anymore. What I look like now in my mid 40s? I'm buying no jerseys. I'm buying a
Micah
football jersey.
Parsons saying facts.
I'm
Soon as
buying.
they
I'm
hit the
going right
shelf.
back.
Soon as
I,
they hit the shelf.
it's like I'm 12 years old again. This is the best feeling. This is the best feeling.
Right.
Can you imagine? There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. If he's healthy, there's nothing you can do, right? Because who you gonna do? You're gonna load up on Micah Parsons. Then Rashawn Gary is finally singled up, and then
Right.
all the people who were complaining about him, now you can see what he can do in a one-on-one matchup,
I want
right?
that. Yep.
He's he was already pissed off because he knew what people were saying about him, right? So he's already going to be aggravated, and now he gets someone that's better than he is. No disrespect to Rashawn Gary, but
Right.
you're the and
This
that's
helps
not a bad
everybody.
thing.
Right. This
That's
Luke
not a
Van
bad
Ness could
thing.
look better. He could look serviceable now with Micah Parsons. This ups every. The only concern I have now, we don't have that Jair Alexander at cornerback.
Doesn't matter. I have one good knee left. Blew my knee a long time ago. I'll go play in the secondary. That's how much of a force multiplier he is. How much time do you
Yeah.
think you're gonna have? How much time do you think you're gonna have? We could play a vanilla defense. We could play preseason install defense. And you're gonna have what, 2 seconds? Now you give him to Jeff Halfley. Think about this. Consider this, and then I'm gonna go, right?
First of all,
We
get
had
the likes of Dr. Smith is cooking. Go ahead, Dr.
we had one good. I don't know if I would say he's elite, right? I can't say Rashawn Gary's elite, but he's the
Smith. Good.
next tier
Right.
down. I won't go any further than that because I think he deserves more
Right.
respect than that. But he's not elite. Elite is like Micah Parsons, right?
Right.
Elite would be like
The
Trey
Jones cat
Hendrickson,
or the
T.J.
Jones
Watt,
cat for Chiefs. I forgot his first name, but the Jones cat.
right? But
Mm,
right, right on the interior, but
mm,
yes, right. You know what I mean? Miles Garrett, that's elite. That's the
mm.
top of the top. I wouldn't put Rashawn Gary there.
Right.
He's the next tier now, right? But here's the thing: he was the best that we had. They complained about the pass rush on the edges all
Mm-hmm.
year long for Green Bay. We were in the top 10 with what we had. That was just on scheme, right? The Packers right now on defense, where everything that we complain about with the Bucks, you have all this talent, you have no scheme, you don't know where to put these guys, right? Packers are the other way around. We had good guys, but we were made to look better because our defensive coordinator knew where to put these guys,
Right.
right? So he squeezed all of the juice
Out of
out of
the
that orange, right? He made sure we were top 10 with what we had. Do you understand what they could do now? Do you understand that Xavier McKinney, I believe he finished the season leading the league as
interceptions.
in all safeties and interceptions? How many more interceptions do you think he's going to get now if you
Yep.
have no time? It's either take the sack or throw the interception.
Yeah, you can't
You
have both.
choose.
Yeah,
You
you can't
choose.
have both.
The steps, the staircase or the window, you choose.
Yo, I haven't heard that in a long
That's how
time.
old I am,
I
right? You know what I
haven't
mean? You
heard
take
that
the
in a
staircase or the window, you
minute.
choose. We had Edgerrin Cooper, who I said might finish this year as the best middle linebacker in football. That's on the path he's on. That was before we had Micah Parsons. And now we have someone even better than him at drawing attention. What do you do? If you have Rashawn Gary on one side, you have Micah Parsons on the other side, and we decide to send a blitz with Edgerrin Cooper. What do? What do you
Facts.
do? You double, because you have to double to stop the blitz, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stop the stunt. All of the stunts that you saw that some people seem to have a problem with, I don't care how we get to the quarterback. Just get to the quarterback. I think some people were just very in the habit of
Yeah.
it only comes from the outside. So if I don't have outside pass rush, we don't have a
Would have a
pass
pass
rush.
rush. Yep.
We have some of the best stunt packages in football. So you add those stunts to now a legitimate outside pass rush. This is like when we had all those receivers, but then we said, but we don't have a running game. So what happens when you add a Josh Jacobs to those receivers? What do you do? What do you do? You load up in the secondary to stop a Christian Watson, then Josh Jacobs goes crazy. Josh Jacobs starts going crazy. You start loading up the box. Now Christian Watson has an out.
Mm.
To the defense, right? you load up to try and stop these guys? You go one on one with Rashawn Gary and let him abuse or let him remind people of how good he is? Because I think that's where people are going to go. They're going to single up with Rashawn Gary and tell him to prove it. Because of all the
Right.
people, we are the least afraid of you. And then he's going to be like, all right, well, then I'll prove it then. Because I am still a very good
Right.
passer. You're not going to single up on Micah Parsons. You're going to be scared to death
Never.
to do that.
Never. Yeah.
You're not going
Never.
to, you know what I'm saying? So, but even with the double teams, he's going to draw all kind of holdings. Eventually, you're going to single up. And here's the other thing about, and this is where I'm going to leave it, right?
Okay.
Micah Parsons is not a one-side guy. It's not like you put him on the. He's not T.J. Watt. With all due respect to T.J. Watt, it's not like you put him on the side or not even T.J. Watt, the Bosa brothers,
Mm-hmm.
right? They just stay on the side and then that's it. As dominant as they are, and I have a lot of respect for them, right? But that's all they do. Michael Parsons is a chess piece. Michael Parsons, in a sense, in essentially, is another Edgerrin Cooper, but
Mm.
better. He's better than Edgerrin, so he can move everywhere, right? This is like Zadarius Smith mixed with Khalil Mack mixed with Julius Peppers, all in one player. We can put him anywhere. You can drop him back with the linebackers. You can have him on the line. Where is he going to play?
Yeah.
Where is he going to play? You know, if he's at the linebacker level, then we have the best core of linebackers in football. If he's at the defensive end level, then we have arguably the best defensive ends in football.
That's true.
Wherever he goes, we've just trumped. We're now number one in the NFL. I can't remember that last time that's happened, except the Smith brothers.
Right.
But before that, I can't remember the last time this has happened. We had Clay Matthews, and it was him by himself, really,
Literally. Right.
carrying the other guy. So this is back to the Smith brothers, but better
Better. Younger,
with
faster.
Xavier McKinney. Kenny Clark was 30 years old.
And we
Michael
got rid of
Parsons is 26,
6.
and they just signed him to 4 years.
And he's hungry too, because he want to prove that he deserved that money. Now I feel like he's that type of person where he wants to prove, oh, y'all didn't want to pay me, they pay me. I'm about to show y'all should have paid me. I could see him
Oh
having
my!
a 20 sack
But
year.
But even if he doesn't, let's say he doesn't, even if he doesn't, you're going to be terrified that he does. So
Does
just his presence
he has
is going to
gravity?
free up everybody else. Exact word. Thank you.
Right.
Gravity. Gravity. There's only one player in sports that has more gravity than Micah Parsons. That's Giannis. You
Right.
got to go to another sport. He brings everybody to him.
Right.
You
That
you cannot not pay attention to Micah Parsons. He's going to break your quarterback right out of the game.
he has a
He
lot of
does
Lawrence
everything.
Taylor, like as far as how he could disrupt your offensive game plan.
I'm more articulate than I am right now. I will give you more like heady, but this is like the
Monumental. It's
best day.
monumental. It's monumental.
This is like, oh my gosh, this is like the best day since we got Charles Woodson.
Agreed.
And I love Josh Jacobs. And I love Xavier McKinney. And when we got those guys, I'm sitting there arguing with people because, when we got Josh Jacobs, we lost Aaron Jones. Oh, man. And I was like, do you people watch football? Do you know who we just got? Are you crazy? You crazy? This trumps
Right.
even that. This is the best pass rusher in football. You can make an argument that he's the best overall defender in
On football.
football
I agree.
at any position. I just came on here and told you how much I think of Xavier McKinney. He's better than that. In 2 years, we got Xavier McKinney in our secondary,
All pro.
and Michael Parsons coming after that quarterback.
All
Jeff,
pro.
when you said that we can possibly get him, I'm reading all the same reports that you were, Jeff. I just got a different take from it. But you believed. You and Amber believed. I said, y'all are pipe dreaming. I'm sorry, Jeff. Seth, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. I don't know nothing. Don't listen to me. What do I know? Look, this is the Drew Holiday thing times 10. This is Damian Lillard times
Times
5.
right.
This is for the Packers. This is up there with Charles Woodson and Reggie White. And in my
The
time as a Packer fan, those were the two biggest pickups. Because Brett Favre wasn't looked at like that when he got
right.
traded over. They didn't know. He became that. But when Reggie White came over, he was already that. When Charles Woodson came over, he was already that.
Right.
Micah Parsons is coming over, and he's already that.
Right. Oh, he's
That dude
killing
is,
it.
in fact, he's even better than that. He's only 26. When we got Reggie White was 31.
Yep.
I'm old enough to remember this. Micah Parsons is 26. He's technically still on his rookie contract. They had to
Contract.
renew that. Who
Facts.
does that? Talk about Dallas for a minute. Who does that? Call a Dallas friend and make sure that that dude is doing okay. Do a wellness check on him. It's over for y'all.
That's the wrong statement, Dr. Smith. Let me just go a little just a little deeper right there. Let's let's have our condolences for Dallas as a city. You lost Luka Doncic,
Oh,
and you
oh
and
man.
then the next year you lose you lose Micah Parsons. What's next? Who's the Texas Rangers best player? Cause he getting traded next.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's
The
right.
Rockets
That's
about to
right.
trade Sengun. The Rockets gonna trade Sengun. I don't know. This is crazy.
That's look. I work with a guy who is a Mavericks. He's a Dallas fan. He's a
Mm-hmm.
Dallas through and through, right? And we were just talking about this. It's crazy that I forgot that in this conversation because he was just talking about that. Now, when they lost Luca, he just said, "I'm not watching basketball." Like that was his year that he was done. Like when Kevin Durant first went to the Warriors, I took a year off of basketball. I
Mm-hmm.
said, "That's BS. I can't even believe that happened." I took a year off from basketball. I can't even tell you what happened that year because I was watching other things. He said he's doing that for the Mavericks, and I guess his only hope was football. And this happens
Yeah, that's a
a
lot.
week before this a week before the season's supposed to start. If you're going to trade Micah Parsons, you do that before the draft so that you can get value for your picks. They can't even do that. Do you understand? They already set their draft and they can't even.
And our pick
Who
is gonna
does?
be extra low. That's why I'm saying the first round picks they're gonna be like third somewhere between 30 and 32
Yeah.
because we going to the Super Bowl. They gonna be
I saw
low.
some of
They
these.
gonna be low, barely first round picks. So cool, get
I,
them, take them.
I saw some of these Packer fans. There's some of them. They're in the extreme minority right now because there's ecstasy for
Right.
98% of the Packer fan base. But there's some people whining about the cost, whining about the picks. Do you understand who Micah Parsons is?
Nope.
That's your homework assignment. You got 1 week to go and
Yo.
and don't look at the highlights. Look at the football and have someone who knows the game understand and explain to you everything that's happening. That man's EPA, like the Dallas's EPA, when he's in the game, is first in the league. First. Do you understand what that means? That means that when he's
Mm-hmm.
on the field, Dallas was the best defense in football. Name me another Dallas defender on that team. I'll wait. I'll wait. When he was on the field, they were the best defense in football, the most efficient. When he was off the field, they were bottom
Right.
five. Name me a player that causes that much of a pendulum shift when he's on or off the field.
True.
I'll wait. I'll wait.
This is good. We are going to be on must watch TV. The Packers this year. We're gonna definitely get a lot. They're gonna change the schedule now. Whatever games we're playing, they're gonna be switching to night games and prime time game. I guarantee you, it minimum half of our games are prime time. Watch what I tell you. They about to switch that schedule, the times, 100%.
I'm never doubting anything you say again, even though that's an easy one. Of course you do. Of course you do. But but for me, this is the last one I'll leave you with.
Okay.
Um, again, I'm just that's how scatterbrained my brain is right now. That went right out of my head. Whatever I was just about to say went right out of my head. That's what I was gonna say. I had said that if this happens, because I'm saying this is a
Right.
pipe dream, I'm coming up
Right.
to
Yeah.
Wisconsin. So I guess I'm coming up to
Let's
Wisconsin. It's gonna
go.
happen. It's gonna happen. I gotta find a game or
Oh
find a
yeah.
weekend where the
Let me know.
Bucks
I'll
and
ride down. Yeah. Let me know. Yeah. hundred percent.
the Bucks and the Packers are playing in the
What up,
same
Patrice?
weekend or whatever,
What up,
make it a
Patricia
long
P?
weekend.
Yeah.
It's just people happening. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
Let me let this man
I
who did his workout tap back in
I
a few
can't
minutes.
believe
You got
this.
to
Yeah,
get that pump in.
yeah. I gotta go finish my backup. But I mean, I, this is the greatest. like I said, in my time being a Packer fan, the
Oh, let me
Super
tap in.
Bowl, obviously, getting Charles Woodson. I kind of knew football when we got Reggie White. I was a fan. I wasn't a knowledgeable fan, if that makes sense, right? You know what I mean? I was still,
Jeez.
but like as far as being knowledgeable enough to appreciate the gravity of it, Charles Woodson, when we won the Super Bowl.
Reggie White.
When we won the Super Bowl, Charles Woodson. Those are the only two moments that compare. And Micah Parsons above Charles Woodson because at first Charles Woodson didn't want to come, and he had
Mm-hmm.
to be talked into it. But that's how. And then eventually he caught on, and it was lit. But that's how much I like Charles Woodson. And Micah Parsons is even Charles Woodson to me was in the conversation for best cornerback in football. He's my kind of football player. He was rough and tumble, did everything. Micah Parsons is that closer to the line of scrimmage. Is he a defensive end? Is
Yeah.
he a linebacker? Who knows? What's up? What's up? I'm gonna leave it to y'all. Please take the torch, keep it lit, because you know I'm going crazy over here. If you're still on when I get out,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
doubt
Tap
it, but
back.
if you're still on when I get out,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
tap
Uh,
back in.
I have to work tomorrow, but I'm gonna be dead to the world. Sleep. Homework assignment for all the people who are crying. Go learn the sport. Micah Parsons is one of the three best defenders at any position in football. He's one of the 10 best players in football. He's the best defensive end in football. And that has not happened for the Packers in I don't know how long.
I
Look how
just want.
much we turned up when we got the Smith brothers, and they're not even close to Micah Parsons. Not
I
even
just.
close.
I just want to give my brother and I were talking earlier, and I just want to give a little reference to how great this trade really was. In 2019, when the Oakland Raiders traded for Khalil, or the Bears
Khalil
traded,
Mack.
yeah, for Khalil Mack, they gave up four. Well, let's see here: 2019 first round pick, 2019 sixth round pick, 2020 first round pick, and another 2020 third round pick. So if you're looking at compensation, we came out pretty good. I mean,
We
as
gave up two picks.
two picks
Two picks.
that
We gave up
compared
a
to
whole
this,
lot of money, but you
right?
know what? He's worth it. Pay that man his money.
Yeah.
Pay that
So
man his
so
money.
this putting that I put Khalil Mack up there on that kind of level as far as Micah Parsons, and I
He
feel
is, yes.
like that I wouldn't have been mad at that. But for us to get him for two picks and Kenny Clark, how can you go wrong?
And Kenny Clark, you have to know, was probably on his last season in Green Bay.
Right.
And was our oldest defender. And it's coming off his worst year. I was coping and hoping that he was coming off his worst year because of the foot injury. And I think he's going to do well. And
Right.
I don't want to, this is not the time for me to tap dance on Kenny Clark's grave because
Oh
he
no,
is one of
Right.
my favorite,
Yeah.
he is one of my favorite defenders, right? And he will be missed. There is going to be something of an issue as far as, uh, right, Packers out here. Exactly. Exactly. We are absolutely sending Chris and Snoop to knock on everybody's door. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. That's you think on that, and then you tell my man Chris how you feel. Right? That's what it feels like, right? It feels like somebody sent Chris to Jerry Jones's office. Who you tell me how it's gonna. Anyway, before I lose the crowd, because I know only
Don't
I,
everybody know
I
about the wire? They don't all know about the wire like that.
crazy talk.
oh no.
Crazy talk. No, but Kenny Clark is one of my favorite, and I think he's an unsung hero. I
Uh
do.
huh. Well,
So
we gonna
he will
see.
be missed. He will be
Yeah.
missed. He will be missed. But I look, Kenny Clark would trade Kenny Clark if it meant that you could get Micah
Right.
Parsons. Come on, man. Like it, and to that, like he's not. He's a chess piece that you can move everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah.
He's the queen on the chessboard. Are you kidding me? I'd have been happy with a bishop for my pass rush. He's a queen. Yo, on that note, before I'm going crazy over
All
here.
right.
Salute,
All right, Doctor. Appreciate you
salute, chat.
tapping in. Salute. Hold on. Salute,
Yes,
Doctor
sir.
Smith. Get it in. All right, sir. Go. Hold on 1 second, Bleacher. Let me move all this
All right.
around here. Let me move all this around. Hold on. Hold on. All right. All right. All right. All right. VP, tell me how you're feeling about this trade. Good, bad, and different. Let the people know we're all super excited. I've already stated this is our biggest move since Reggie White or Charles Woodson, but I want you to go in depth about you were one of the original people that broke this news on the podcast. It came out of nowhere, but I've already told people how close you are to like the Packer organization, how you be there all the time, and like, hey, you remember like even an episode of maybe 2 episodes before when you were going to that I don't know, was it a preseason game?
It was one of the
Brother,
practices
the
where
practices are right. I was like, hey, I was like, hey, VP connected up there. He be at the practices, he be hearing things, and then lo and behold, you bring that information, and then it's legit.
come on,
That's crazy. That's
bro.
crazy.
When I heard about the rumors, and I at first I didn't want to say anything about it because it's this guy on Twitter, and he got a lot of stuff right. So I'm giving him credit. He always gives a lot of stuff right and some
Mhm.
wrong. He's not like a guy that's like one of the top,
Right.
analysts from or something like that. He says some stuff on there, but he's like, it might be rumor, might not happen. He's just hearing stuff. So when I told the story, and I told everybody, I told my friends and everybody listening to me, like, man, he crazy. He ain't gonna happen. He ain't coming to the Packers. And I'm like, well, yeah, I gotta look at the stuff that you gotta look at the stuff like this. First of all, he's 26 years old. Brian Gutekunst loves young players. He
Right.
loves young players. 26 years old. And then, the picks really didn't matter because at this point, you got a new president named Ed, policy, and they probably won and they didn't sign a new deal. And another thing that your brother probably said in the chat that everybody probably know, Jordan Love and Micah Parsons got the same agent.
Oh no, we didn't. I didn't never mention that. Great point. Please repeat that for friends and family.
Micah Parsons, Jordan Love had the agent. So Jordan Love wanted him to come to Green Bay.
Yeah,
He
when he was
already,
on that show, remember we was laughing when he was like, "Hey, you should come over here." Like
yeah.
maybe they already had something going, and that was part of the joke. We just didn't know what was going on, but they knew what was going on.
And this right here, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is why Jerry Jones is the worst GM in the league. He doesn't get it. Like you only got two first round picks for him and a player. I mean, Clark. I wish to him for the best. I'm
Right.
sad that I thought it was just the two round picks. I'm like, man, we're gonna be really cooking if we got all of them. But K Clark had to go. We got to keep Gary. Gary's 26. We keep all our core players you keeping. I know you like Walker, but he's gonna be going off, man. Like so, it's a trickle effect, a
Right.
trickle effect, a vortex. It's like a vortex that everybody's gonna be eating. I mean, how many interceptions you gonna be getting? How many fumbles
It,
gonna be
it- it's
getting?
gonna give the cornerbacks more confidence. It's gonna give the. You just got kind of Goku on your team now. Everybody is up.
Yes,
Everybody
Scoops.
is
Yeah,
up.
yeah, Jeff rookie Scoops. He's the one. I'm giving him some credit right now on this
Oh yeah, we've
podcast.
been giving. Oh yeah, we giving Jeff his flowers.
Yeah,
Jeff was bold. He was putting down the actual trade. Hey, Jeff was posting the physical trade. Like, nah.
when,
This is how it's going down. Shout out to Jeff.
when you put down that trade, I'm like, I got quarterback like a Parsons
Yeah,
player.
and that's the thing. You got to understand, Jeff. The problem why people were pushing back because people were thinking of the Khalil Mack trade and how much was given up to get Khalil Mack and some of these other players. That's what made that seem so unfeasible. You wouldn't think that a GM would take that. You know what I mean? Just for generational talent. It worked out, and I'm glad it did. You just wouldn't assume that, and I think that's why you got a little pushback, Jeff, not knowing Jeff was standing on business.
Yeah, he
Shout out
was.
to
Good
Jeff.
job.
Right, yeah,
No,
Jeff
it's
standing on business.
his way, trying to get past the agent. He didn't want to talk to the man's agent. Didn't want to negotiate with him. He was like, we had a handshake deal, blah, 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 make your highest pay, blah, blah, blah. But the problem is, Jerry Jones is in his own way. He's always talking crazy.
But
He's
they said
talking
it's
crazy.
something they said the contract itself wasn't good though. Like how it was
No,
structured.
no, it probably was no guarantees like he was giving because he was already
Dak.
paying Jack 61 million. He's already paying C Lamb 34 million a year. I mean, you can't, that's too much at that point. Packers are in a great position right now. A
Because a
lot of
lot
people
of
are really happy right now because they got a lot of sparring contracts. Yes, we know that. That's the deal. We get you good play. We get some good players. We're not paying receivers $35 million a year.
Right. Nor
We're
will we
not.
have to for the foreseeable future.
We don't. Like we need guys that catch catch the football for God's sakes. Like we don't need all that extra hoopla. We got Josh Jacobs for a couple more years. We got Tucker Craft should have a big year too on offense. It just to me, this move had to be made. I was pounding the table like, dude, we gotta make a move because it wasn't good enough. It was just not good enough. You can't go against Jalen Hurts or get against other running court. We going against the Bills.
Hold on one second.
He
Shout out to
start
my man James. What up, Jay? He said this channel breaks plenty of things before they happen. But don't none of you fools be liking, commenting, and sharing so we can let all the other peoples know. Salute. Shout out to James. We do be breaking a lot of news here. Back to you, Bleachers. Salute, James.
it just what this team I mean I will be off the back. I'm officially done on off of Brian Gruber's back. He did what I asked. I'm good. I hope they get you a extension. I don't know. I don't know. You should get a extension right now for what you just did because
Right.
you said forget those picks. It's going to be. I'm already bad at it anyway. I'm not that good at it. We got a receiver for our future. Just trade those picks away and get the
Right.
player you need right now for these next couple of years.
Exactly.
I
Facts.
don't mess around because I feel like the only thing I'm probably concerned about now, since we got Micah Parsons, is probably what's he going to do with the defense line? Who Van Ness? I'm more hope Van Ness
Can
had the
step
next
up.
year with Marcus in there, and hope Wyatt is okay to take over after Clark is gone to do his thing on defensive line. But
It's now or never for him.
yeah, otherwise he's gonna be gone because
Yeah.
he can't mess around with somebody that's not gonna play very well on the defensive line. But Cooper, I can't wait to see what he's gonna do.
Right.
I can he's gonna be feasting.
Right.
He gonna be
And
out.
I keep hearing that LVN is playing well in practice and all this stuff, but yeah, I'm not trying to hear. I need to
We're
see
gonna
it
do
against
we're
real
gonna do
competition.
a lot. Then you can you gotta show me. I mean, I know a lot of Cowboys fans are sad right now, and I understand. But until Jerry Jones moves on and don't want to do it anymore, it's
Right.
gonna be like a long time. He does not know how to. He's a good salesman. You get the best revenue ever, but he cannot take criticism. And he always want the credit.
True.
When that credit of giving the us Micah Parsons. So thank you for giving me this gift that I've been wanting for the last couple months. Thank you. You can call him
Right.
overrated now. You can talk say he overrated. You have Skip Bayless come and talk about he's overrated. Good, he's gone. No, 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 no.
Oh,
You gonna
I wonder what he gonna say now. Yeah, Mark.
yeah, you gonna see this year. Michael Parsons gonna be going off this year. I mean, it's nothing like playing. He want like Michael Parsons be so happy. He don't tell him to go to Durham County. Tell him to go to Appleton. They'll go walk. He gonna be
Facts.
He don't have to worry about nothing. He don't have to worry about nobody talk crazy about him behind the scenes anymore. He don't have to worry about talking down to him. He had his podcast. He won't, I don't care. You can talk
Right.
about anything. I don't care. I don't care what he talking about.
Right. Facts.
Here. As long as you show up on Sundays, that's all I care about.
That's it. Say what you want to say. Just show up on Sunday, man.
Yeah.
Show up and show out.
Aaron Rodgers only had his podcast with Pat McAfee. We didn't care.
Right.
So ain't gonna be nothing here. I don't care. I just think that right now that this day I'll never forget it. My birthday is on Saturday. It was an
Happy early birthday.
early birthday. I, it's been a great day being a Packer fan, man.
Yeah, it is for real. This
I
is outstanding.
I just didn't think I just didn't think it was gonna happen. I was like, if it didn't happen, like I said, it was on the news, and I'm like, I'm not listening to it. I'm just gonna turn it off.
Right.
Ain't gonna happen. And I'm telling you right now, when I said to you, when it happens, I'm calling everybody. That's
And
exactly
I
what I.
told, friends and family, as soon as it's announced, we're going live. And I didn't even say if, I just said when it's announced, we going live immediately, expeditiously. We
Oh
getting
man,
it cracking, and we got it cracking
I,
today.
know,
Damn the
I,
Packers.
I
Woo!
actually, when you got the news, where was you at? How was you feeling? What
I was
was
on a
your
Teams call. I was on a Teams call, and I was in the middle of saying something, and I had to pause for a minute. I was like, 1 second, I having mic issues. Y'all got to be slick when something happens. You can't just be flustered. Y'all got to have stuff ready to go. I was like,
yeah
hold on, I'm having some mic issues real quick. Hold on. And then I had to read what was said. Then you had hit me. I had to, like, it was too much going on. I was like, hold on. And then I had all of that. I was like, damn. So then I had to gather myself, get back on the call, skate through that real quick, and then kind of take some time to absorb the information that I was receiving, and then think about how I was gonna approach gloating.
yeah. It's the perfect for you guys.
Hey
Oh, God.
Gibson, is you coming in here, bro? You ain't got your camera. I don't know what you got going, bro. But salute to Barack Bahamas. Hold on, let me see. We're gonna try to tap in Barack Bahamas. It's been a minute. Hold on 1 second. I think he's straight. Let's see what's up, Barack Bahamas. Hold on 1 second. Oh, there
Salute,
you go.
salute.
Oh, there you go. There you go. What up, Mr.
Salute,
Bahamas in the building? Hey, it's a joyous
salute.
occasion for us today. Hey, with the Packers that got Micah Parsons, this is a game changer. Absolutely crazy today. So this was a emergency live that was needed for the people, for us to talk about how the Packers are about to. This was like an earthquake in the NFL. This move was huge, Gibson. Like, this changes so much for the Packers, the NFC, the outlook, who can win the Super Bowl. This is like Dame, but times five, because he's only 26.
This
So
is
yeah,
So,
we just talking all Packers tonight. Like, just outstanding, outstanding move by the GM. I know we thought Horse was GM of the year. Hey, the Packers GM said, "Hold up, bro." He's like, "Hold up, yo, hey, hold on." And he pulled one of the. I don't know if a trade of this magnitude has been done a week before the season starts. Before this has to be the shortest of a this type of magnitude of a trade before the season start. I don't know if anything like this has happened before. I think
ever.
this is unprecedented.
I think it's bigger than what I mean. The magnitude of this trade is even bigger with the Cleo Mack trade because
Oh yeah,
yeah, they don't give up 2 first round picks. That's all they gave up. And a
a hundred
player
percent, a hundred
like
percent.
a player of magnitude, you should at least ask for 3 picks at least. But I mean, they just wanted to get them out the door.
That
They
shows
just
how eroded the situation was. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm just super excited. But Gibson's been a minute. What's good, Gibson?
up there.
everything cool, but everything cool. I just decided to drop in the chat and hail up everybody. I'm
Yeah,
not really, I'm not really a
yeah.
football guy. Like,
I thought you was gonna come and say what's up to the people. It's been a
Yeah.
minute,
like
Gibson.
it's been a while. I had to take a little break. I had to take a little break,
All right.
rejuvenate myself, look at some things.
Really?
So,
It's good to see you though, Gibson. It's good to see you. We
thank
gonna
you,
have
man.
some
Like,
Bucks
thank you.
lines coming soon, but right now, hey, we all Packers, brother. All
You know,
Packers. This is a joy.
you know
Hey,
how we go.
all packed today, bro. It's a joyous occasion for the Packers. Wisconsin
You know,
sports is lit right now, Gibson. All the
I know,
sports.
I
The
know, I know.
Woo!
And not only that. I can't wait. I can't wait. I said, I know my boys them said they ain't seen me in the chat for a little while. I said, let me decide to crash in when I see you
Hey,
posted.
hey,
Like I said,
we shout you out all the time, Gibson. You listen to a lot. We
what I
shout
just
you
can
out all
do,
the time.
All the time.
but I'm, what I'm looking for, with the Packers, I looking for them to do well this season. Coming up, I looking for them to do well this season. I looking for they make it very far because everybody always clowning us say that the Packers never make it that far. So I
Yeah,
pray that this
yeah,
year
right. They
it's good.
suffer a lot of what the Bucks suffer from with the early exits. Unfortunately.
Right.
So
So
yeah,
I pray
hopefully
that
this trade make a difference though, Gibson. I hope.
it will make a difference. It will make a difference because we don't have Aaron Rodgers in there no more. So we got
Yeah,
a
we got
younger.
Jordan Love. We
So,
got a good young squad over here for the Packers. Hey, Dr.
so
Smith said he might come up here for a game.
Oh,
He said he coming to Lambeau Field. Hey, gives Dr.
so,
Smith said he got to come to Lambeau Field after this type of news. Crazy,
so,
just
so
crazy.
I'm quick question, right? Not running from the
Uh.
Packers situation. What do you think about the Cream City jersey? Would they bring him back for Wisconsin? I'm looking forward to
Oh,
that.
you know what? Yeah, I
And
like that. I like it. I like all the
yep,
Cream City jerseys though. I'm gonna get
right.
one, 100%. No, I like the new jerseys. I also like when our boy come back and start working with the squad, but we gonna say that for another live. But we'll talk about that too. All right,
But,
Gibson.
but salute, Amber.
All right,
Salute to Daniel. It was just a pleasure dropping in to make sure that
salute.
the people the people know that I'm still here for to represent the city of Wisconsin. I'm still here. Any hardcore battle they throw at us, I will take on all the backlashes. I'll take them all for the team. When they come to the team, they defend the team very well. And I don't back down from no smoke. I don't run from no smoke out, but I take them all. I bring the facts. I lay the ground rules down. I call it a day. I call a spade, but we call it here in the Bahamas. Uh, box, straight and box. We call that.
All right, you gotta do the piece of love, Gibson. Come on, man.
hello, baby.
Salute, peace, and love to Bucks Nation, the Packer Nations. We coming this season. We coming. We're gonna shock them. We're gonna give them a surprise, and we're gonna put some respect on the city of Wisconsin. So
There we
salute to
go. All right,
everybody.
Gibson. All right,
All right.
Gibson, go. Shout out to Gibson, aka Barack Muhammad's in the building. I mean, like, this is just one of the most shocking sports days I've had. We might even have to go live again. I just don't even know. Just after this kind of settle in and you kind of really process what happened today and how big. I know the numbers are huge. But you're getting a gargantuan talent in Micah Parsons, a game changer.
I
He is
guarantee.
literally a game changer, and he's plug and play. You don't need to build anything around him. He is the system. He
Yeah.
doesn't need a system. He is the system. That's the difference. 26 years old. He's clearly focused, and he's coming in with a chip on his shoulder because he feel like Jerry Jones spit in his face. I like that. You know who else came in like that? Josh Jacobs came in with that same attitude, with a chip in his shoulder. He felt his old team spit on his face. And hell, Josh Jacobs rushed for 14, 1,500 yards last year? Yeah, I mean, had an outstanding year. I expect Micah Parsons to have an all-pro year. And I also expect someone else on this team to get 10 sacks due to how much pressure he's bringing. And once they start trying to double and triple team Micah, I expect if Luke Van Ness don't have a good year this year, like if he's not doing well by the midway point, I want him cut. Luke Van Ness, if you watching this, you better get cracking. You should be in the weight room now. You should be watching film of Reggie White now because, sir, you have no excuse to not excel this year with the additions of Micah Parsons. There is no excuse. There's none. Rashawn Gary, no more excuses. I want to see you. You should be living in the backfield. Living in the backfield. Edgerrin Cooper, I expect you to be a Pro Bowler. I expect this defense now, officially with the addition of Micah Parsons, to be a top 5 defense.
Top 5 at least.
Top 5 defense. Anything less, I'm going to be looking at our DC crazy. The only hole that we have on this team is the cornerbacks. I don't know about the cornerbacks. I would love to have a solid cornerback that we know is good. Like these cornerbacks we have is kind of I don't know. You know what I'm saying? These Keyshawn Nixons and what is it, Ballantyne and Valentine? Like, which one did we cut? Valentine or Ballantyne?
Valentine.
Valentine. So we still got Corey Ballantyne, right? Okay, yeah, okay. So that's the thing is the secondary. If we still had Jair, I'd be talking Super Bowl. If we had Jair still, I'd be healthy Jair. I'd be like, oh, Super Bowl, like
Man,
Super Bowl.
I'm still I mean, now you have the game plan for him, and then I mean, a lot of people talk about, oh well, he wasn't doing anything. Like Marcus wasn't doing this roster is way better suited for
You
him.
know what else we heard that same thing when we signed Charles Woodson? Oh, he's past his prime. He's washed. He's not the same player anymore. Oh, Reggie White, he's good, but he's not what he once was anymore. So I don't know why they're doing all of that. I like when they say that because history repeats itself. Let the same type of dummies keep saying the same type of foolishness, and it'll yield the same result, and it'll be the green and gold raising yet another Lombardi trophy in its rightful place in Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Got that right.
That's where the trophy belongs. Now, we all talked about Micah Parsons. Now, I just want to take a minute or so to direct a little something to a particular player. Jordan Love, let's put you on the Summer Jam screen, sir. Let's talk some Jordan Love. Hey, Jordan Love, what's good, bro? Interceptions. Knock it off. Knock it off. Live to fight another day. Hey, bro. You know about Transformers, you know Star Scream. Sometimes it's okay to retreat. Sometimes you just gotta retreat. Check down. The check down is not the worst case scenario. You live to fight another day, sir. Use your legs when you need to. Do not throw hospital or hero balls. You are the X factor, sir, for this team to win a championship. Also, please change your diet. You are constantly getting hurt. I don't know what that's about, but you need to hire the same dietitian that LeBron has, because LeBron is never hurt and he don't take nothing illegal. So I'm sure that if you hire his nutritionist, you should be straight. But you need to get that together. We need good decision making. We don't need any slow starts from you, Jordan Love. There is no excuses. We need you to hit the ground running, and we need to see a maturity jump in you, Jordan Love. And I'm not talking about you personally. I'm talking about on the field with some of the decisions you make. You know what I'm saying? We want to see less Brett Favre and more Aaron Rodgers.
Exactly.
Hey, we know you got that in you. How about you keep the Brett Favre stuff to 20% and keep the Aaron Rodgers to 80%? It's the 80-20 rule. Let's do that. And I think doing that would keep you to, I said 10 before, and you know what, I'm standing on it with this team too good. You shouldn't be throwing no more than 10, 12 max this year interceptions. 12 max interceptions. 35 touchdowns I'm looking for from Jordan Love, 12 picks max. We got the team, bro. We got the team, and now you got a star receiver. I'm already calling it out with Matthew Golden. He's a star receiver. And if Jaden Reed can play as well as he did last year, we got a solid 1-2 punch right there. And you could sprinkle in, and we'll see what happened with Wicks. This is a team that's poised to make a deep run as long as we can stay healthy. But it's also up to Jordan Love to play smart football. Jordan Love, you have to play smart football. You must be disciplined. You must be diligent in not turning the ball over. Protect the ball at all costs. Please, Jordan. I've seen you make miraculous plays, but I've seen you do boneheaded stuff too. I know you believe in your arm just like Brett Favre, but just think about it. Just think for a half a second what's the worst case scenario sometime before letting some of these throws go, sir. That's all I want to say. It's on you, VP.
Damn, cat keep on jumping in front of the camera.
He want to get on live too? What up? Go ahead. Go ahead, VP.
That's his name Pete the cat.
Hilarious.
But yeah, Jordan Love needs to not. Well, I mean, Antrax said he only threw 11 last year, but still, the interception didn't look good. So,
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying that he was bad. I mean, super bad, but just the throws he made was not good. So.
Oh yeah, you're right, Amtrak. Hobbs is solid. That's true. I forgot about it. We signed Hobbs. Hobbs is solid. That's fair. Good call, Amtrak. Shout out to Beast by the Pound.
I mean, I don't really not. To me, I really don't know what else to say because we got what we wanted. Because
yeah, that's it. We just need to be healthy now.
We just gotta be healthy. That's the only thing now I'm really worried about. Just being healthy, play good football.
Yeah, he threw 11 Amtraks, but he didn't even play that many games. It's almost one a game, right?
like 2 a game actually.
Yeah, for how many games he played?
But I mean,
What up, LeVar?
this is his year. He's 20, about to be 27. Aaron Rodgers was 27, won his first championship. Brett Favre was 27, won his first championship.
Oh,
This is
really? So
yeah,
it's right on time.
right on time. So Gutekunst made that trade. They made a reference to the movie Draft Day. Micah Parsons, no matter what. So I'm like, just I mean, I'm really being really happy that I want to see what tight ends do. This
Right.
offense should. I mean, and now with our defense coordinator, he better be He better be up all night dialing up defensive.
Right. Amtrak's, he played 15 games and threw 11 picks. That's too much for me. I'm used to, he shouldn't have to throw, nah. 11 for the whole season max and 17 games like the year before. 2023, he threw 32 touchdowns and 11 picks. I like that. That's why I said 35 touchdowns and 11 picks. I can eat that. That's fine. But not no 25 touchdowns and 11 picks. I don't like the ratio. He needs to play well.
He has to. I mean, he already paid the man. He really have he had
What up, Milwaukee Ray?
When he came, when he took over, and now he just not really. I mean, he sat back a little bit. Not saying he sat back, but
yeah, I just want to make sure he's staying playing disciplined football. That's all I'm saying. Protect the football. That's it.
It's not there. Throw it away.
Don't throw it. Check it down. It's okay. I just want to know that it live to fight another day. I still want you to have confidence, but also live to fight another day too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's okay to retreat sometimes. It's okay to retreat.
Now you got this penalty defense. If you can't get anything good, just get field goal.
Right. And that's the thing. Trust your defense too. He's never had that opportunity before. Now he can trust his defense.
Time is now.
The time is now. Salute.
The time is now, man. Bro, it was so fun watching other fans going nuts over this. It was funny watching Cowboy fans going like, "What is he doing? What is Jerry Jones doing?"
Yeah, I'm gonna watch some of that later because hey, when the good things like this, I gotta watch the other side too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch the other side and be thankful you're not on that side. Because it was like when we got rid of Aaron Rodgers, we felt like that to an extent, even though we knew he was older.
Yeah.
But it still hurt to get rid of Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying?
It did. It did hurt when we got rid of Aaron Rodgers, but I knew at the fact that, it was time for him to move on, go with Jordan Love. But this is different. This is the player that was a franchise still in his prime. Who would get a player still in their prime right now like this? Ever. Think about all the trades, all in history, the Luka trade, all of that. This is just different. And
I agree.
And Jerry Jones just put his foot in his mouth because he couldn't just shut up and just like, okay, you of course are a player. Players don't be talked to like that anymore. And now they're just leaving. He came to Green Bay. That's more people that were mad. They're not even mad because what I read was executive called out Jerry Jones, called him a moron for not getting his number. They said that if he was really smart, he would have traded him before the draft and got more opportunity to get draft picks for him.
Right.
He waited and waited. And why the Packers was mentioned? Because the Packers had the cap space that they did when they got rid of Jair, and they just waited. And they had the draft picks. It's like, we have cap space ready. So Gutekunst have to get more praise for that because he was ready. He like, all right. He heard the rumors. He hopped on it. He hopped on it and never stopped. This was going on for months.
Amtrak's, he ain't never been healthy. That's the problem. I don't know when he's healthy. He's always nicked up. Would you agree, VP, for Jordan? He always nicked up. And yeah, he only, let's say, I see y'all, he only threw 11 picks, but some of those were a lot of those were like really bad interceptions. Y'all, it's not just the number. I'm saying the number to give a physical number, but it's really protecting the football because a lot of those interceptions, you go back and look, were at terrible or crucial times in the game. forcing the football, those type of things. And the same thing with Patrick Mahomes while he was throwing picks. They didn't win the Super Bowl either because he was throwing picks.
We got if for
Yeah,
me, I know.
2023 was cool. He threw
Yeah,
32 touchdowns and 11 picks. I said 35 and 10. Is that bad? I said
it's
35 and 10.
my
We
thing
got a
is
better team.
I gotta bring this up. Last two playoff games, before the last playoff games that we lost. How many
Mm-hmm.
years? Game 3.
3, yep.
I'll eat 3 each. I'm not. I understand. During the season, I'm not worried about the regular season right now because I
Right.
know for a fact we're gonna probably win the North.
Right. Yeah, we might
I
run
ain't worried
away.
about. I'm worried about now is what the Bucks are going through. Like, yeah, Bucks going to playoffs, but we need to get in the playoffs and do a thing. Same with the Brewers. We know the Brewers going to the playoffs, but like we
Are you
ain't
gonna
saying
do something?
do something. So my mindset right now is I don't even care about that point. I'm not. I mean, I'm gonna enjoy this, or I'm gonna enjoy this run. But I'm saying that my mindset right now is playoffs and him playing in the playoff game with the chips on the table, when the money's on the table, when
Right.
everything's on time. We need you to get this first down. We need to get a touchdown. Can we depend on you getting that? That's my mindset with Jordan Love. I don't care about numbers. I don't care about when the chips on the table. You tell him I need you to get this first down. Or I need you
Right.
to touchdown. Do this for me. You hesitate. I don't want to
Right.
hear it. That's
My brother brought up a good point too here, VP. If things go well, this will also generate free agent interest, which is also needed. Boom, that's a great point. Doing something and seeing that we're paying people now. We paid McKinney, we paid Hobbs, and now we done paid Micah Parsons. That's a great point, Moose.
and you know what's the sad part is? Who want to go to Dallas? Who want to go to Dallas? And well, you have to deal with Jerry Jones
That's a
yapping.
fact. That's a fact.
Like, if I'm a player, I don't want to go to Dallas. I'm like, no, like I don't want to hear him yapping
Right.
all the time about some player. He's not playing. He's not playing. He's just a fan. He wants to be so like. If you watch the documentary, he was the reason why the team crumbled because he kept on trying to
Right.
mess up Johnson because he said he got too much credit. And now you trade your best player to the team that you said they got the worst loss. We
Mm-hmm.
gave you the first loss, and it's like you going out with somebody and they did you wrong. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna pay your dinner anyway. I'm gonna pay. I pay.
That's hilarious. All right, Bleacher, let's get up out of here, man. We got to revisit this. I need some time to let this kind of
I know,
just
man.
process. You know what? This is just a lot, bro. This is a lot. What's your last words, VP?
Man, I'm finna watch all these videos tonight. I'm gonna see all Packer fans. I'm gonna see what I mean.
Keep the comment section cracking even after the live, friends and family. This is a joyous occasion. Celebrate. Go ahead, VP.
All right, only one person I'm gonna say sorry to is my one of my cousins called Timmy. He's a big Cowboy fan, so I ain't text him yet. So I'm gonna leave him alone for a little couple of days till I get back. But man,
Let's
I
do it.
can't I can't wait. I can't wait till
To
the
the
season.
season. Do y'all not know? I think Tish would say Tish commented this under one of the shorts or one of the posts. She was like, October, I think it was Tish, it might have been somebody else. They were like, October is about to be crazy for Wisconsin sports. You got the Brewers in the postseason. You got the Packers now with Micah Parsons. And then you got the new look Bucks. October is about to be lit.
Oh yeah, first
No OVO.
and get this. Our first Sunday night game against who? The Dallas
Dallas
Cowboys.
Cowboy. Ooh!
Bro, I can tell you right now, ABC was stoked. They were stoked when they seen this trade happen. Like, oh man,
Right?
they rubbed their hands like,
2
man.
weeks, 2 weeks, and we go live after every Packers game, just like we go live after every Bucks game. So tap in and subscribe. I appreciate the new subscribers as well. Appreciate y'all tapping in. I seen y'all. Salute, salute. I'm hyped.
Bro, I can't wait, man. As soon as I got that text, I didn't know what to think. I thought I lost it, man.
Right.
So
And then I see Air Trash like, hey man, I think he was in a meeting or driving or doing something, so he could see what was going on.
I text him too. He's like,
Right.
well,
Oh, all right, Bleacher man. We gonna talk soon, bro.
we'll chop it up.
All right, go. Shout out.
Go back, go, baby. Go
There
back,
it
go.
is. The green and gold. The G
Woo!
stand for greatness, in case you didn't know. All right, VP. Let me tap Brandon before we get up out of here. Go ahead, Brandon. It's on you.
What up?
What up?
Hey.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, salute to my Pack Nation, Buck Nation, Bruce Nation. Hey, great day for God boy right now. Ooh, we finally got our defense at the top.
Right.
So, thank you, Dallas Cowboy. Thank you, Dallas Cowboy. You knew when we beat y'all in the playoff a year ago, you knew that something had to give up.
Right. Right.
So, this Wisconsin boy, you got the head and neck right now.
Mm-hmm.
No other team. No other team. Only we got. That's it.
Right. Right.
Wow. So now we got, man, it's a lot to take in now.
Right.
It's a lot.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get my boy Super Chat. Hold on 1 second, Brandon. Hold on 1 second, Brandon. What up, No Strays? ENT, our favorite. I appreciate the $4.99 Super Chat. GM Jerry Jones, the only Super Max you ninjas deserve is Guantanamo Bay. Yo, No Strays, that's one of your top 5 right there. No, this dude, No Strays, is a menace. No Strays is a menace. Appreciate the $4.99 Super Chat.
We love you, No Strays.
Yeah.
We love you.
Go ahead, Brandon, before we get up out of here.
It's all good. Hey. Salute the air trap, big pocket clown. Salute. Hey. I'm thinking I'm gonna poke my check out right now. Because now we got the whole thing on lockdown.
Right.
We got the MLB on lockdown. We got the whole NFL lockdown. And we got the whole NBA lockdown.
Right.
Think about that, Buck Nation, Bulls Nation, Packers Nation. It's
Facts.
a crazy week.
It vary.
Hey, we got 2 weeks before the season starts.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Boy, it's about to be trouble for the whole league.
Right. Yeah. Can't wait. Yeah. Cannot wait, bro. It's gonna be crazy.
Hey, once I poke my check out, I gotta poke my check out. I get nasty.
Mm-hmm.
So, next year, I'm gonna see this. I play on MLB downfall.
Mm-hmm.
I play for the NFL downfall. I play for the NBA downfall. That's 3. I play all of them on their downfall. So I'm not gonna get too hyped, too charged up right now. I'm gonna see how the rest of the season goes.
There we go, Brandon. Appreciate you.
Then I'm gonna pop on my dick.
Right. There we go.
So salute to Buck Nation, Bulls Nation, Pack Nation. Salute to everyone. Hey, we're coming.
There you go, Brandon. Facts.
We're coming. So we're coming. We're gonna take what's ours.
There you go, Brandon.
If we're coming that out, we're gonna take what's ours.
There we go.
So salute to y'all. Take one step at a time. Take one step at a time.
And take it one trade at a time. And take it one trade at a time. That's what Amtrak said. He said take it one trade at a time.
One trade at a time. Hey, I'm getting everybody my mortgage now.
All right, man.
I love y'all.
All right.
I love y'all. I'll let y'all go today.
All right.
Let's go Packers. Let's go Bulls. And Buck Nation.
There we go.
I love y'all.
All right. All right, Brandon. Salute to Brandon. We'll get up out of here. Damn, I can't believe today is ill. Today is ill. Jeff, we should be asking you. Does anybody know if he gonna be playing next week against Detroit? Jeff, you should be telling us. What? How are you asking us? You giving us the info? Jeff, come on, man. Jeff, if you don't use your sources and confirm that information that you've been using to confirm everything else, that was hilarious. Shout out to Jeff. That man playing, you paying that man $60 million. That man is playing every snap. $60 million. He's definitely playing, sir. Don't you worry about that, my friend. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all tapping in for the impromptu live for this joyous occasion of the Green Bay Packers with an unprecedented move of trading for 26-year-old phenom Micah Parsons for 2 first-round picks and Kenny Clark to the Dallas Cowboys for Micah Parsons, who we are paying 4 years and $188 million, with I believe $62 million up front. What a move by the GM Gutekunst. You can Google that. It's German for good artist. And he definitely was penning some stuff today. This was an amazing move. I've never seen anything like this in the NFL pulled before, right before the season starts. This just sucked the wind out of the whole NFL. Trust me. I was talking crazy about Jordan Love because I want to see perfection out of Jordan Love. If you start thinking 11 is okay, then 12 would be okay, then 13 would be okay. I want to see single digits interceptions from Jordan Love. Aaron Rodgers did it for a decade. He can't do it? You telling me he ain't good enough? Put some pressure on him. Let him be good enough. Why should we settle? You've been thrown. Throw less. Be better. Improve. Throw less. He could throw single digits. Why not? Trying to give this man a pass. No passes. We want a Super Bowl. We need to demand greatness from all of our players. Continued greatness and excellence. No settling. All gas. No brakes. Comment, like, subscribe, and share their electrifying content. Gone.